as my mother would scream, "Stop! Stop!" My father would shout, "Shut up!" and continue to beat her. This was the first interaction that I can remember my parents inflicting. These actions were consumed with anger, selfishness, neglect, abuse, and fear. I say fear for the fact that my father was scared of his everyday struggles and chose to take them out on my mother. He put on a mask of drugs and abuse. He thought that beating a helpless woman would make him feel better. And after he would come down from this high, he would find himself searching for another fix. But it was always absent. You see, his mask was consumable. And as he began to reapply this mask day after day, it began to take a toll on my mother. So she also had to apply a mask. Her mask was drugs. She had to put up a facade of happiness to the outside world. But to those closest to her, we knew that she was lying in bed, motionless and inhaling smoke without a care, while her 3 children, the youngest being me, sat in the living room lonely, motherless, and growing cold to those around us. As I went on with this lifestyle, I went on into middle school, and I also had to apply a mask. So no one would ever know that the kid that was so involved with FFA had problems at home that he was not able to face. So I put on a mask of perfection. I wanted everyone at school to think that I had the perfect life at school and at home, free of negligence. And as time went on, I also began to believe this. And I put myself on a pedestal. I thought I was better than everyone else because I'd won a few silly contests. As I continued with this mask on and standing on a pedestal, I grew cocky, arrogant, selfish, and lost friend by friend. I went all through middle school just like this. And on into high school is where I met a man named Kip Jackson. He saw through my mask and through my pedestal and knew I was someone so much more than who I was acting like. So, he exemplified to me what it was like to be truly transparent. And as I continued to witness this, I stepped down from my pedestal and I removed my mask. I let everyone see who was behind that mask. A scared little kid that was too afraid to face his problems at home. I came to the realization that my pedestal didn't make me better than anyone. See, that's what we all have to do. Realize that this mask is nothing more than perfume on a corpse. All it does is cause a chain reaction. My father applied a mask and lashed out to my mother. My mother then chose to neglect those that reminded her of the man that beat her. Then it was me. I applied a mask, and I became isolated. I apply a mask, and we all do, because we are afraid of being judged. But right now, at summer leadership camp, there are over 600 campers present. And I promise, if you remove your mask and become truly transparent, you can find someone with a similar situation. You can talk amongst yourself and help each other through that struggle. So, let your problems shine. Because in the end, you won't be measured by how happy you are in life. You'll be measured by how well you handle your struggles. So, let your problems show. And never look back with regret. Only look forward. But if you come across a struggle that is similar to one in the past, to look back and examine how you handled it. So, the choice is yours. Will you continue to wear this mask while you digest your own self-worth, or will you remove your mask?